Is this the worst daily trainer you can buy? Right guys, so Under Armour running shoes. I've got some die-hard fans, and that's why I'm making this video, because you guys asked me to look at other brands than the norm, and I try and do that as much as we can. We've had, you know, Mizuno on there, we've had Reebok on there, we're going to be soon having Puma on the channel as well, and I try and keep a sort of broad feel to keep everybody included. And I wanted to come back on the Under Armour shoes because we had some on the channel earlier on in the year, and this is the brand new shoe, the Phantom 2. Now, I was a bit mean to it earlier on about saying that it's the worst daily trainer, and we'll come on to that in a minute. But first, let's get into some of the stats and some of the features of this brand new shoe. Right, the Under Armour Phantom 2, it weighs in at 11.5 ounces. It's 120 pounds. You've got the Bluetooth technology, which is on most of their shoes now, which connects up to Under Armour's very own Map My Run. You've got a compression mesh energy web, which contains and molds the Under Armour HOVR foam to give that back the energy that you want. It's got a molded midfoot panel for added structure and a plush interior cushioning. Ultra breathable speed foam 2.0 sock liner, full rubber outsole, external heel counter, and it's neutral running shoe. Right. So, firstly, the tech. Now, if you've not seen any of the other videos on Under Armour shoes, they have Bluetooth technology. See that? Bluetooth technology. So, within this shoe, there's all this clever stuff. And with Map My Run, you connect it up. It doesn't work off of GPS. It works straight from your phone. So, just be aware of that, by the way. It will sap the life out of your phone if you've got it running. But it connects up, and basically, it tracks what you're doing with your feet. You can really drill into it, or you can simply just look at the basic stats. It's entirely up to you. It's very clever what they're doing, and I like the sort of wearable tech element of the Under Armour shoes, and I take my hat off that they're driving that technology forward, so well done. But in terms of the actual feel of the shoe, that's what I think is really important to get onto. Firstly, the likes. I like the HOVR or HOVR, I'm going to say it wrong about a million times, midsole. It's a nice sort of comfortable shoe, actually. It's a nice wide platform to run in. There's plenty of grip from the outsole, even down the canal toe pass. I try to clear this up as best as possible, but there's still bits of rock stuck in it, but there's plenty of grip on there. The upper, the all-in-one boot I like in some respects, in other respects it drives me nuts, but I like I'm lazy, right? So I do like an all-in-one one-piece upper, which this is, but it's quite thick and it is quite heavy. Yes, this is the black version, but it was quite thick and it's not as breathable even as it looks. And this feels like, yeah, it feels like cardboard. You know, on the inside of some of your shoes, they get those things you pull out. Kind of feels a bit like that. The lacing's okay. I like the tab. I like the heel counter. It adds stability because with the HOVR, you do kind of move around a little bit, and it gives a nice bit of stability there, particularly with the boot. There's a little bit of foam around there, so again, nice and cushioned, and that's about it. As a daily trainer, it's really heavy, 11.5 ounces, 120 pounds is really expensive. Yes, it fits true to size, but I just don't see why, really, you would buy this shoe over some of the other shoes on the market. Yes, if you're into Bluetooth technology and you like all that kind of stuff, and you are an Under Armour fan, which there are loads of them out there, and I get it, Under Armour makes some cool stuff. But I just feel there's better daily trainers out there. Even the shoes from like Nike, which are really bad at the moment, are actually better than this. But it's not, it's a bit harsh maybe on Under Armour because they are trying to do things differently. Where I really like actually wearing this, this is going to sound awful, I actually like wearing these to walk the dog. They're just really comfortable. So then they're not, then, you know, I walk the dog at a reasonable pace and he does a bit of running here and there. And that's where these are sort of come in because they've turned into more of a sort of daily wear shoe versus an actual running shoe. And maybe because I'm spoilt with so many shoes that I can choose from, but that's the thing. So personally, if you're looking for a running shoe, I would stay away from these. I just think Under Armour need to make lighter shoes. This weighs like as much as one of my kids, and it is noticeably heavy in hand, and it is too warm. But if you're looking for a good shoe to go walk your dog in, then check them out.